Sleeping dogs, slippery salamander, jumping frogs? Why is the Encyclopedia Brown series all about animal mysteries recently?
Argofont Book Review, Argofont Book Review.
Case 1. Someone stole jewels and left behind this poem. Take the Landsmill Highway north and look along the border. The second clue is marked in reverse, but the first clue is in order. What does it mean? The answer is 41. 40 is the only number with letters in alphabetical order, and 1 is the only number with letters in reverse alphabetical order. This is another ridiculous wordplay game that no normal person would ever solve on their own. I'm giving it a half a point. I would give it a full point if, like some other wordplay puzzles in this series, there was a supplementary clue that indicated the letters are important. Case 2. Wilfred Wiggins has invented a pill that stops water from flowing. He pokes a hole in a water bottle so it leaks. He puts in a pill and shuts the cap. The water bottle stops leaking. How did he do it? The water stops flowing because the water cap provides pressure. It's like when you put your finger on top of a straw, the liquid in the straw stops flowing. I tried this out in real life. It 100% works. And now I am wondering how many kids did a water bottle prank after reading this book. Case 3. Waldo left his essay on a carousel bench, and it was stolen. Stinky Redmond was on the carousel, riding a horse with one foot in the air. Stinky claims he got sick from the movement of the horse, so he got off to sit on the bench. Who did it? Stinky is the culprit. If a carousel horse has 3 feet on the ground, it doesn't go up and down. Apparently that's a carousel rule. Why? The whole point of a carousel horse is to go up and down. Why would you have some horses that don't go up and down? Anyway, the survey says it's a bad solution. Case 4. Nemo plays tuba in the school orchestra. Somebody switched the valves on his tuba so he would hit the wrong notes. The most likely culprit is Alma. Nemo accidentally hit her with a baseball today. She fell and cut her lip. Her alibi is that she was at home playing the trumpet. Did she do it? Yes. You can't play the trumpet with a bloody lip. Or at least you shouldn't. The illustration shows her with a perfectly normal lip, which threw me off. I figured her lip had healed. Case 5. Hector found a lost diamond ring. It was stolen by Bugs Meany. Oh, hi, Bugs! I was wondering when you were going to show up. Instead of collecting a reward for the ring right away, Bugs waits to be caught by Encyclopedia, because Bugs is an idiot. Bugs claims he found the ring at the bottom of the sea, underneath a dead fish. He's lying! Why? Dead fish float, they don't sink. This is a blatant repeat of the previous book solution that cockroaches die upside down. Are we going to get another mystery about animals that die in an atypical fashion? Case 6. Mary's lawnmower is sabotaged in a lawnmower race. Somebody removed the nut and bolt on the gas line. Bill brings Mary a socket wrench to fix it. He's guilty! Why? Only the culprit would know what size wrench to bring. A normal person would have brought the entire set of wrenches. I was surprised to find that exposing Bill as a saboteur made no difference. Instead of restarting the race or adjusting Mary's score, the judges let the race continue, and Mary comes in last place. Wow, those judges are jerks. Case 7. Encyclopedia and Sally are in a park trying to catch jumping frogs. A tractor with movable discs goes through the park. While the kids play in the tire tracks, a camera is found missing. Who did it? The tractor driver. A tractor with movable discs doesn't leave tire tracks unless the discs are moved. Clearly, the culprit came back later with the discs up, and I don't really understand this. I don't know what movable disc tractors are, but I'm going to assume this solution makes sense. Case 8. A toy factory is selling toys. Bugs' cousin Sledge buys a locomotive for $6. Sledge has a broken right arm, so he holds the toy in a bag on his left shoulder. He comes back 10 minutes later, claiming he was robbed while going through a revolving door. He's lying! Why? He was using his left arm to hold the toy and push the revolving door. Encyclopedia figures it's way too much work for a thief to take his arm off the door to get to the bag. Needless to say, this is a stupid solution. Sledge could have been pushing the door with his right shoulder, or it could be an automatic revolving door, and it's illogical to assume a robbery didn't happen because the thief would have had to take an extra step. Not all thieves are as lazy as bugs, okay? Case 9. There's an air guitar competition where kids pretend to play guitar while listening to piano music. That's weird. Why aren't they playing guitar music for the guitar competition? Piano? Whatever. For the sake of the mystery, they have to play only 1 minute long. Our heroes hear the culprit say, "It's nearly 20 minutes past 11. "You're fast. It's only 11:18. Whoops, 11:19. Shortly after it's discovered the music was stolen. Only one of the 6 contestants has a digital watch. What is the clue? The watch. It's reasonable to assume that somebody who says, "The time changed just now," is looking at a digital watch. But come on! What kind of jerk says, "It's only 18 minutes, in response to, "It's nearly 20 minutes. 18 minutes is nearly 20, kid. Oh, and this is another case where sabotage works. Encyclopedia exposes the culprits, but they don't return the stolen music, and the favored contestant loses. Case 10. A pen was stolen. Felix and Rupert were jogging in the area. Felix says he was running because he was late for a noon appointment. Rupert says he was jogging backwards to keep the sun out of his eyes. Who is the culprit? Rupert. The sun wouldn't have been in his eyes since it was noon. I figured this out immediately because the previous book had the solution, there are no large shadows at noon. This is basically the same solution. The clue is that the sun is overhead at midday. Really though, it's obvious Rupert is the culprit. Nobody jogs backwards. It was really stupid for him to lie about that. He should have said he was jogging in the other direction. That makes way more sense. So, stupid culprits. I give Encyclopedia Brown number 23, Encyclopedia Brown and the Case of the Jumping Frogs, a 7.5 out of 10.